Welcome back to Jet Set Misfortunes, where we explore the lives of iconic figures who captivated the world, often for controversial reasons. Today, we're diving into one of the most notorious sagas in American history, the life and legacy of O.J. Simpson, whose journey from beloved sports icon to accused murderer shook the world. Orenthal James Simpson, born in 1947, was raised in San Francisco and became known for his athleticism early on. Despite facing challenges like rickets as a child, he pursued football, which led to an extraordinary career. By the 1970s, Simpson was a household name in America, playing for the Buffalo Bills and breaking records. His achievements earned him a spot in the Pro Football Hall of Fame. After his NFL career, Simpson leveraged his fame into acting, appearing in popular films like the Naked Gun series, and seemed to transition effortlessly from sports star to media personality. On June 12, 1994, the story took a tragic turn. Nicole Brown Simpson, O.J.'s ex-wife, and her friend Ron Goldman were found brutally murdered outside Nicole's home in Brentwood, Los Angeles. The case had all the elements of a media storm: a famous ex-husband, a gruesome crime, and circumstantial evidence linking Simpson to the scene. O.J. was arrested after a bizarre low-speed car chase, where he rode in the backseat of a white Bronco driven by his friend Al Cowlings. Broadcast live, it became one of the most watched TV events in US history, with millions tuning in. From 1994 to 1995, the world became captivated by the trial of the century. Simpson's defense team, famously known as the Dream Team, was led by prominent attorneys like Robert Shapiro, Johnny Cochran, and F. Lee Bailey Dott. The trial raised issues that went beyond the question of guilt or innocence. Racial tensions, police misconduct, and celebrity privilege were all at the forefront. Cochran's iconic line, "If it doesn't fit, you must acquit," referring to a pair of gloves found at the crime scene, became pivotal. In October 1995, O.J. Simpson was acquitted. Despite the not guilty verdict, the public was divided, with debates on race, justice, and the role of media influence still raging. 2 years after his acquittal, the Goldman and Brown families pursued a civil lawsuit against Simpson. In 1997, a civil jury found him liable for the deaths of Nicole and Ron and awarded $33.5 million in damages. Though it didn't bring criminal charges, this verdict suggested to many that the families finally received some form of justice. Simpson, however, declared bankruptcy and much of his lifestyle came to an end. He lost most of his assets and his lavish lifestyle vanished, leaving only the shadow of the man who once captivated the American imagination. In 2007, Simpson made headlines once more, this time for armed robbery and kidnapping charges in Las Vegas. Attempting to recover sports memorabilia he claimed had been stolen, he entered a hotel room with associates and allegedly used force to reclaim his property. This time, the justice system showed no leniency. In 2008, Simpson was sentenced to 33 years in prison with the possibility of parole after 9 years. In 2017, he was granted parole and released, bringing him back into the spotlight, but under drastically different circumstances. O.J. Simpson's life is remembered not only for his accomplishments in football, but also as a symbol of fame, downfall, and the American justice system's flaws. His case changed the way the media covers celebrity crime, and his story remains a reference in discussions on race, justice, and public scrutiny. Today, Simpson continues to live under a spotlight, largely through social media. But he's forever a cautionary tale about how fame and privilege can't protect anyone from scandal or consequences. Thanks for watching Jet Set Misfortunes. O.J. Simpson's story is one of rise and ruin, and it's a stark reminder of how the paths of fame can turn dark. If you enjoyed this breakdown, please like, subscribe, and let us know in the comments who we should cover next. Until next time, stay curious and stay tuned.